Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more of the Sands of Aura hard mode. This is our episode number 5, I believe, and this is Cinderhold. So if you're not familiar with the game and you're tuning into the hard mode playthrough for whatever reason, just know I won't be going over every single story beat or basically how to do everything. This is more or less just kind of a dash through the hard mode campaign, but this will still give you pretty much a good overview of what to expect from hard mode and or a regular playthrough. A matter of fact, this will actually over prepare you for normal just because of the fact that you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff that maybe isn't existing in the normal playthrough as far as like enemy density and stuff like that goes. But anyways, Cinderhold, that's where we're at right now. Last episode we did Paragon's Rest. Cinderhold is okay. It's located over here at the southeast destination from Ruins of Harwell. There's kind of like a wall that exists along this path right here, but even then, if you open the map, if you've been to the Ruins of Harwell, you should see the map location for the Cinderhold. So we're coming in here, we're looking for Sir Gideon. Sir Gideon has the tip for the Azure Flame and the destination for that. Of course, the Azure Flame is at the Flare Forge, but we're not able to go there yet because we actually need Sir Gideon's arm, because it acts as a lightning rod, allowing us to even get close to the Flare Forge. That being said, we're going to go ahead and do this. If you like the content and you want to see more of my hard mode playthrough with Sands of Aura, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone has a great day. And yeah, we're jumping into it. Between that episode and this episode, I took off our dodge roll medal, and now we are rocking the additional 20% more normal attack damage, which is really 40% because we also have the dual prowess one. And I also upgraded our fire book to doing 16 damage a tick for 10 seconds. So it's like another 160 damage up front with our dots that we're doing as well. And I've also swapped off, just going to try it out. We put Poisoner on our daggers as opposed to the one that Furious Blows, which has a chance to hit a strike another time. I changed up my runes a little bit in the sense that I now have 45% haste. We have no armor pen. That's probably something I'm going to have to work on next, but I feel like that maybe most of our damage is going to come from our dots anyways. So we have Hemorrhaging, we have Poisoner, and we have Hashiri, all which is being boosted by the fact that we have a metal that increases damage. That being said, probably one of the... I'm now realizing I made a mistake. I was originally going to do a melee build. I ended up selling all of my armor, and now that I've sold all my armor, I kind of regret it because one of the sets that we can get later on is actually called the Oni set, which does more damage for dots. Luckily, I know where that set's located. It's actually near an end-game dungeon. It's not that big of a deal, but I might actually swap to that near the end of the game just to give it a shot. So we're going to jump in here to the Cinderhold. We do have to watch out because the boss of this area has a thing for sniping things. And I just realized you can see some of the new enemies here. We got whatever the hell that is down there inside the Cinderhold by Sir Gideon. And then we have a dude over there who has very daggery hands. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of them. Oh, so they swapped out the enemies here. So this is actually the first time we've seen... Oh, God, what is that? What is that? Oh, what hit us? I actually don't know what hit us there. I don't know what that was that just died. I do know these blow up. Are they fighting each other? They're actually fighting each other. And that guy is gone. Oh my God, who is that guy? I don't like him. I don't like whoever that was. Alright, so it seems like Cinderhold is already going to be like a bigger roadblock than we're used to. Looks like Cinderhold has a couple of more things in store for us. Who is this guy, I wonder? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, he does a number of things here. Go ahead and hide from him. I want to get to this bucket of water right here. If I could actually hit him, would be fun. Okay, yeah, no, that guy's not good at all. Okay, so they definitely upped the difficulty of the enemies in this area. This, I thought this was gonna be a cakewalk like Paragon's Rest and Ruins of Herwell, but I was wrong. So this is actually a pleasant surprise. It seems as though we definitely have to be on our toes more, even with Sir Gideon, where he's at. Oh, we got hit by the fireball thing over there. Let's let that do its damage. I don't like getting sniped by those things. Luckily for us, these little fire orbs, they die fairly quickly. I can't remember if you can like prevent those snipes. Doesn't look like we can get up to this guy at all. Let's let him do his thing. He should die on his own. Alright. Oh, that's right. If he snipes us, he teleports to us. That's what it is. That's what that was earlier. Oh, no. We'll go ahead and do that. Again, I don't know what that's for, but I don't like it. Oh, wait a minute. I remember these guys. These guys you encounter in the Flare Forge, so we just encounter them a little bit earlier than we normally would. I see. We're overheating. That's not doing anything for us. We don't care about that. We can deal with this guy A-okay now that we know what it is. That water is gonna hurt us a lot. The lack of water, the overheating is actually gonna hurt us a lot, is what I was trying to say. So we got all that out of the way. We can go ahead and take this out and get hit by that guy over there because he sucks. It's a little fire orb, not to worry.
What's this?
We'll talk to Sir Gideon. He's essentially gonna tell us what to do. And I think we have to go this way, honestly, first. I'm going to go ahead and hide back over here so we can drop the aggro from that. If I remember correctly, we can actually just avoid this altogether once we get right here. Yeah, so the enemies of the Flare Forge are here already. Oh no, I didn't mean to heal. Oh, but he dies easy enough. I think we can drop our stacks here. Yeah, so we're dropping stacks here. Not a big deal. We don't want to be near those guys whenever they die because they do AoE damage. We're going to jump down here. And we should be able to cross over here and call most of these guys to us. I'm going to go ahead and run this way. And run up these stairs. I'll drag him up here if I have to. Where's he going? He doesn't know what he wants to do. That's actually the best outcome, honestly. Don't know what he's trying to do. Ow. Let's see. Will that do a lot of damage to him? It might. He's tracking that way. We gotta be careful right here with the... Oh no. We're in the fire. Alright, we killed him. Nice. And I think there might be something over here. And if you haven't figured it out, if you're in the... if you're overheating, it slows you down considerably. So you do want to be careful while you're over here. Not a big deal. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Those, the big spinny enemies with the shields, they might be problematic, but everything else here, I think shouldn't pose too much of a problem for us. Honestly, those guys might be a little problematic, but everything else seems to be a-okay. I don't think there's anything we can do with these gates just yet. Nope, requires Cinder Key. So what I'm going to actually consider doing is resetting the area, and then we're going to go down to where Sir Gideon is, and instead of fighting that one guy, we're going to go onto the left side of the platform there. You know, it's so funny, this is the first time I played through this game, I had no idea that the, those canisters held water, and they could break your overheat. So that's kind of an interesting thing for me to figure out. In a New Game Plus mode, that's going to be a lot easier for me, or hard mode, rather. So let's go ahead and ring the bell. And this episode might be a little bit longer because Cinderhold is, in fact, quite a bit longer than the other areas, especially with the nuisance of having... Yeah, see, there goes the boss. There goes that guy. But we come over here, we should be fine. We can actually avoid that guy altogether. Or at least from this angle we can. So we managed to avoid most of those guys doing this. I wonder if I can actually drop down on him. Should die in a zone. There we go. We'll just stay on this side of the wall. Something over there is taking damage on its own. Again, want to try our best to stay out of the AoE of that. A lot of things here should help us out. That poison really stacking up the damage, I believe, honestly. Because we do have all those bonuses to our dot damage. I believe the boss is at the top of this platform. Oh, a boss. Yeah, the main boss is at the top of that platform. So there we go. We'll go ahead and grab this chest. That's part of the scale mail armor. You can go ahead and head back down. Now we have options here. We can choose to jump down right here and skirt all those enemies over there, which might be the play to go for, because honestly, those fire orbs really aren't that big of a... They're kind of a nuisance more so than anything. Especially the ones over there on the right side. Oh. Matter of fact, that guy can snipe us from over here too, it looks like. Let me see if I can hit these guys a little bit. Oh, no. I would like to get out of here. There we go. I want to mostly get out of there because of the fact those guys will pop, basically, and explode on each other if we play this right. Oh, and we fell in the lava. No. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna just load up to that. Basically, we're just gonna skip to that part. See you in a minute. And it doesn't look like they have the power to pop each other anymore. Maybe they're too healthy now. And it looks like that is all those enemies. And now there is a reason why we would want to do this, by the way. So I'm thinking maybe I won't do this, but it was just to clear the enemies. But if you drop down this hole right here and go over there to where those guys are at currently, you can get yourself another piece of scale mail, and then you'll follow it around to the bottom, and there's a door you can unlatch, making it easy to get to that bottom platform and getting back up here. I'm going to say that's probably not worth it. I don't really care about the scale mail right now. That area over there, there might be something over there. I think there might be metal, but I have all the metals, so not super concerned with it. It's like, yeah, he's going to die on his own. So, like, one combo is pretty much enough to finish them most of the time. Alright, so what is the main objective of Cinderhold? What is it we are trying to accomplish by coming here? Most importantly, what we're trying to do is crank that lever down there. And there are 4 of them. 4 of them? Maybe 3 of them. I can't remember off the top of my head. More or less, these are open up our shortcuts to the elevator, as well as to the other zones we're going to unlock. Essentially, if you die, this just makes it easier to get through all of this stuff. See, there's a water container right there, and here's back up where we're at. Go ahead and lose a couple of these stacks while we can. You can jump into the lava and get that glint right there. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it or not, if we want that. I did see a water bucket right there in the corner we could try taking advantage of. There's actually a couple of water buckets I didn't notice the first time I was playing through this area. I don't even know these water buckets were there, but yeah. Oh, there's one right behind us too. Alright, there we go. 10,000. Probably worth it. Alright, there we go. And that was really going to be more or less the annoyance there, is these guys. But seeing as how we're able to pretty much deal with them on our own terms, and they're pretty much killing themselves after one combo, I think we're going to have an easier time than I thought. We can come up to this top of the stairs to get rid of some of our stuff. We're actually not overheated right here. I'm going to go ahead and hop a... Oh, shit. Oh, we are overheated. I swear it just said we weren't. But whatever. Take care of that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and run back this way. I don't know if he'll chase me or not. They will chase me. Or at least this guy will. Oh, running through them overheated me. And he's just gonna stand in the fire, is he? Ow. That guy's dead. Got a bucket of water here. And I'm actually gonna run until we get up to the top of this. And then I'm probably gonna run some more. Seems to be the easier path to do things here. Let those guys do their thing. Oh, there's a worm there. Hello, worm. Alright. So we shouldn't be worried about getting hit by that. We're not going to be worried about that guy up there. We'll come and find the stairs over here. As long as we hug this little turret right here, this wall, we should be fine. Now, in order for us to open the next section, I believe we have to make our way to the top of this turret at the end here where the boss is currently sniping us at. And this one's going to be kind of finicky a little bit because where we're going, the boss will have some grade A shots at us. And these enemies tend to be fairly annoying. So see if we can drag them down here a little bit. Yes, we can. So what I would like to do is pull these guys through here. Specifically, that guy is going to be the major annoyance, but we took him out. I think if we play our cards right, we can break line of sight here. And that should be all of them for us. That guy exploding? Yeah, he's exploding. And we'll pull this lever. And that's going to open that gate up down there. And that is another shortcut for us. Now, the question is, did the boss hit us because we were there? Or did it reset? Okay, reset. Nice. So this is definitely a little bit easier than the last time. I think my dot build is actually really performing for us here. We can go ahead and try to take on that guy over there. And we'll grab what's in this chest. And then we can head through this door. Now, while we're down here, we can actually, I don't think he'll hit or aim at us, maybe? I don't know. I'm a little fuzzy on remembering where he aims down here. Looks like we're in a pretty good place here. I want to say, yeah, we're good here. And we can even get the scripture leases down there if we want. But I'm going to stay on the outside of the map. We are on fire by these guys. That one's dead. Ooh, if we can actually get him to pop up on that rock, I might be okay to... Can I hit him from this side? I wonder if they'll come up here and let me hit him like that. He's still down there. I'm going to try to play this a little safer. Try to get him up here with a decoy. Hopefully this will take him out. And we are also not overheating anymore, so that's good for us. Go ahead and hit this glint. And there's a ladder up here. And our last switch is actually going to be located right there in the middle of those two guards. And I think that's going to give us all that we need to in order to get to the boss. So we're overheating, but that's not a problem. We got this barrel right here. We are going to overheat here. Let's go ahead and roll out of that, and that guy should die on his own, and then we'll have this one last guy to worry about. And he wants to run all the way over there. We'll drag him out over here. And I believe that's actually the key to the elevator. Yep, cinder key. And now he should die on his own, maybe, hopefully. There he goes. And I think there might be a piece of gear over here, hidden around the corner. I want to say there's at least a chest over here. There it is. Oh, that's the Saccharomite flakes. How many pieces of the Cinderhold gear do I have in my possession right now, I wonder? If I die here, I'm going to be not upset about it. I don't think we need to open up that extra shortcut if we don't want to. We can just go ahead and roll on into the boss area. Oh, yep, there goes. Cinder key opens up this door. And we can roll on up to the boss like this. Now the boss fight will immediately start as soon as I get close enough to him. So I'm trying to decide if, yeah, we're going to try to parry him. I don't remember what that's for. But I know I don't want to get close to him when he does it. Okay. So, our parries aren't so good right there. He is not a hard boss by any stretch. Most of the time I actually end up, like, berserking him down. But we were low on resonance bells. I'm just going to try to run to him. Because I would rather not have to deal with all these enemies every single time I try to run to him. All we gotta do is pull this lever. Actually, the elevator's already here. So yeah, a very quick venture to get to said boss. Ow. There's one. Ooh. Ouch. So the really only good point in time to hit him is going to be, or heal is whenever he's not doing that. There's one more.
Yes, unbind the shackles.
Alright, and I mean, we should have him dead pretty much to rights. Unless we don't, unless we mess up. There we go. Parrying Greco 3 times before defeating him. Alright, so we did that. Nice. We got the Book of Lightning. We got Greco's arm, which allow us to basically unlock the cage for Gideon. So we're going to do that. Let's take this elevator back down. And we'll go ahead and free Gideon. You know, honestly, this didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to take. I thought it was going to be more of like close to an hour just to clear all the parts. But if we focus on not clearing all that, because let's be honest, I don't need to clear all the parts. I can just go over here like this. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and ring this bell. He's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. I'm gonna take it. I don't even care where we're overheating. I can hit him, he can't. Oh shit. Okay, I take that back. He can most definitely hit us. What the hell? He's glitching now. He's glitching. He's dead. I was gonna kill him, right? I should kill him. Come on. Powers of the dots. Are you serious? There we go. And that is Gideon freed.
Once more to speak of.
Alright, so Gideon is out.
You escaped your confined foot. I'd advise. The notion that perhaps.
Alright, so now that Gideon's out, he is going to choose to go back to Starspire. So I'm going to go ahead and use a resonance bell, or echo bell. And then we're going to head back to Starspire to speak to him. Gideon will be located right here near the main dock. Off to the side of the dock.
Ah, mighty knight. You're likely only to find.
And for that, he will give us his arm. Or the arm of Greco, honestly.
For that, I'm sure. Now, there.
Alright, so now we have Greco's arm. We should be able to brave the storm that is allowing us to get to the Azure Forge. Now, I will say up front, while the Cinderhold I considered maybe possibly being longer in its content, although the fact that we were, didn't have to do everything, I will say immediately that I am 100% sure that the Azure Forge, or the Flare Forge, is a much longer endeavor. That might be a two-parter. It depends on how fast we can get through them. It seems like my build is really carrying us through there, and I really like the build I'm doing. But that being said, I think that we're going to have to be kind of wary about going into the Flare Forge. Because for me personally, whenever I went to the Flare Forge personally, it was the first time where I felt the difficulty actually ramped up considerably in the sense of how large it was and the enemies that pose a threat there. So we'll have to see how that goes. But that being said, if you like the content and you want to see more of my playthrough for Sands of Aura hard mode playthrough, wow, that was terrible. Let's say that again. If you like the content and you want to see more of my Sands of Aura hard mode playthrough, feel free to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know. Have you already played the game? What was the build you used? Have you any tips for me? Maybe you've beaten it and you're like, oh, you're such a doo-doo head. I can't believe you're not doing that. But that makes it. You guys take care, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Later.